Alright, so here's the deal. We're counting down the 5 most insane Chinese EVs that are about to land globally and literally change everything. And listen, these aren't your average electric cars. Some of them pack more luxury than a Mercedes, more tech than a Tesla, and features you didn't even know you needed. But here's the crazy part. They're coming in at prices that'll make European and American brands look absolutely ridiculous. And trust me, when we get to number 1, you'll see exactly why the entire auto industry is losing sleep at night. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and let's dive straight into number 5 on our list. Number 5, the Huawei Maextro S800. Alright, kicking off our list is the Huawei Maextro S800. And let me tell you, this thing doesn't look anything like what you'd expect from a tech company's first luxury sedan. From the outside, it's got that sleek, executive presence that screams premium. Long, low, with flowing lines that make it look like it's moving even when it's parked. The front end, bold and futuristic, with matrix LED headlights that light up like a digital masterpiece. The chrome accents, they give it this prestigious, almost Maybach-like presence. And hold up, the paint quality is way too premium for any price point. We're talking deep metallic finishes like sapphire blue with a mirror-like shine or champagne gold that shifts in the sunlight. Be honest, if you saw this pulling up to a 5-star hotel, you'd probably think, wait, is that the new S-Class? But here's the kicker. Don't let the luxury exterior fool you. Underneath, the Mextro S800 packs a massive battery that gives you over 600 kilometers of real-world range. That's more than enough for long road trips without ever thinking about charging. And get this, it's got dual motors pushing out over 500 horsepower. Yeah, you heard that right. A luxury sedan that can hit 100 kilometers per hour in under 4 seconds. No, it's not just competing with Tesla. It's gunning straight for the Porsche Taycan. And wait until you see what's inside, because this is where it really flips the script. Instead of the usual boring luxury cabin, you step into a tech wonderland that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. 3 massive curved screens stretch across the entire dashboard, a cinema-quality display for the driver, an entertainment hub in the center, and even a passenger screen for the front seat. The rear seats, oh man, they're executive loungers with heating, cooling, massage functions, and they recline like first-class airplane seats. At night, ambient lighting with over 64 colors creates a lounge atmosphere. And depending on the trim, you can even get a built-in refrigerator, a crystal sound system with 23 speakers, and get this, Huawei's AI assistant that controls everything from climate to entertainment with just your voice. Honestly, do you think Western brands would ever give you that under $100,000? And here's the jaw-dropper. In China, the Mextro S800 starts at just $72,000. $72,000. That's basically half the price of a comparable Mercedes EQS or BMW i7. Reports say Huawei is planning a global rollout starting in the Middle East and Southeast Asia this year, with Europe and other markets coming in 2026. Now, imagine if this thing landed in the US market at that price. That's when you realize luxury car brands aren't just nervous, they're absolutely terrified. Would you actually consider the Mextro S800 over a German luxury sedan? Drop a comment and trust me, if you think the Mextro is wild, wait until you see number 4. Number 4, the Avatr 12. Alright, number 4 is the Avatr 12. And don't let the futuristic name fool you. This thing is no concept car fantasy. In fact, it's one of the EVs that's making luxury brands scramble to catch up. From the outside, the Avatr 12 looks like someone took a luxury coupe and injected it with supercar DNA. The front is sleek with razor-sharp LED headlights that extend into the fenders, giving it this predatory, focused look, like it's ready to devour the competition. Along the side, the fastback roofline and frameless doors give it a 4-door coupe vibe, which is insane for a car with this much tech inside. And at the back, a full-width light bar that pulses when you unlock it, like something straight out of a Lamborghini. You park this next to a Porsche Taycan, and suddenly the Taycan looks like yesterday's news. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The Avatr 12 comes with a choice of 94 or 116 kilowatt-hour battery packs, depending on which one you pick. giving you up to 700 kilometers of range on a single charge. That's not just good for daily driving. That's cross-country trip territory without charging anxiety. Oh, and it supports ultra-fast charging, too. So you can juice it up from 10% to 80% in about 15 minutes. Not bad for a performance luxury EV, right? Hop inside, and this is where it slaps you with innovation. You get a floating triple-screen setup that spans the entire dashboard. But here's the cool part. The screens actually adjust their angle based on sunlight to prevent glare. The steering wheel has that yoke-style sporty design with touch controls. And the cabin has this surprising sense of luxury thanks to premium Napa leather and real wood trim. And Avatr didn't skimp on technology either. You get Huawei's advanced driver assistance system with hands-free highway driving, 360-degree cameras with AR navigation, and even automated parking that works in the tightest spots. Tell me the last time you saw all that in a car under 60K. Speaking of which, here's the jaw-dropper. In China, the Avatr 12 starts at just $48,000. $48,000. That's basically Hyundai Ioniq 6 money, but with Porsche performance and Mercedes luxury. Now, Avatr has already announced plans to expand internationally, with launches confirmed for Europe and select Asian markets starting this summer. Price expected around 55,000 euros in European markets. If that's true, and especially if they somehow bring this to North America, it could completely redefine what people expect at this price point. So let me ask you, at 48K, would you actually take this over a Tesla Model S? Drop a quick comment and make sure to hit subscribe because we're breaking down the EVs that are about to change everything. Now don't go anywhere because number 3 makes even this look ordinary. Number 3, the Onvo L90. Alright, sliding into number 3 is the Onvo L90. And trust me, this one proves that premium full-size SUVs don't have to cost a fortune. From the outside, the L90 looks like a sleek full-size 3-row SUV, almost like someone took a BMW 9 and Elite Auto L9, but gave it sharper, more commanding styling. Clean horizontal LED headlights up front give it this modern, sophisticated look, while the aerodynamic body lines make it look premium even standing still. The roof line is elegant and extended, the wheels are pushed out to the corners, and honestly, it's the kind of SUV that makes you do a double take in traffic. Under the skin, you're looking at a serious EV battery with around 650 to 750 kilometers of range, depending on the version, which is more than enough for family road trips and daily commutes combined. And because it's built on NIO's advanced platform, it feels planted and responsive, even with its larger footprint. The kind of driving dynamics that make you forget you're in a family SUV. Step inside, and here's where Onvo really over-delivers. The interior is spacious and premium with a large vertical touchscreen in the center, a full-width digital instrument cluster, and this minimalist floating center console that creates a sense of openness. The seats are wrapped in sustainable vegan leather with ventilation and massage functions, so it feels less like a budget alternative and more like something from a luxury showline. Even clever touches like a panoramic glass roof with electrochromic dimming and a premium sound system with spatial audio make every drive special. And here's the kicker. In China, the Onvo L90 starts at just $35,000. 35 grand for a premium 3-row SUV with luxury features, long range, and cutting-edge tech. Onvo, which is NIO's sub-brand, is already planning global expansion with Europe and the Middle East as first targets. And if this rolls into Western markets under $40,000, family SUVs like the Volkswagen ID.6 and Kia EV9 are in serious trouble. Now tell me this, if an SUV like the L90 hit your market for 35 grand with all these features, would you choose it over the mainstream options? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you think the L90 looks better than you expected, smash that like button so more people see just how competitive these Chinese EVs are. And don't move because number 2 is where things start to get absolutely insane. Number 2, the XPeng G6. Okay, rolling up at number 2 is the XPeng G6. And this coupe SUV is proof that Chinese EV makers know exactly how to blend style with serious performance. From the outside, The G6 looks like a sporty crossover coupe, kind of like a more futuristic, more tech-forward Audi Q4 e-tron. The split headlight design is sharp and distinctive, giving it this aggressive high-tech vibe, while the smooth roofline flows into a sporty rear spoiler. Along the sides, flush door handles and aerodynamic wheels, available in sizes up to 20 inches with bold multi-spoke designs, make it look fast and premium. The whole package screams performance SUV in a way that turns heads everywhere. Pop the hood, metaphorically since it's electric, and you'll find battery options that push up to 755 kilometers of range, depending on the model. That's absolutely mental for a performance SUV. And because XPeng engineered this on their advanced 800-volt architecture, it charges incredibly fast, getting from 10% to 80% in just 20 minutes. Perfect for long highway trips or those who don't have time to wait around. Inside, it's way more impressive than you'd expect for the price. You get a massive 15-inch central touchscreen with XPeng's latest XNGP autonomous driving system, a wraparound digital cockpit, and even augmented reality navigation that projects directions onto the windshield. Things you usually find in cars, twice the price. The seats are sporty yet comfortable with premium materials throughout, and the cabin feels modern and spacious thanks to a huge panoramic glass roof. Imagine getting all this technology in a car under $40K. And speaking of which, here's the wild part. In China, the XPeng G6 starts at just $22,000. $22,000 for something that competes directly with the Tesla Model Y, but with more tech and longer range. XPeng has already confirmed European expansion, with a G6 hitting showrooms in Norway, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Germany this year, priced around 42,000 euros. And rumors are swirling about potential US market entry, which could completely disrupt the midsize SUV segment. And before we hit number 1, make sure you're subscribed because this last car is so loaded with features, it's going to blow your mind. Number 1. The Geely Galaxy E8. Alright, here it is. Number 1. The most shocking Chinese EV that's got the entire automotive world buzzing. And believe me, this executive sedan is way more than just a pretty face. It's a statement. From the outside, it looks sleek, sophisticated, and unapologetically premium. It's long, elegant, with a fastback silhouette that flows like liquid metal. Think of a more dramatic Audi A7 mixed with the presence of a Porsche Panamera. The LED headlights are slim and cutting-edge with sequential turn signals. The frameless doors and flush handles make it look like a concept car come to life. And the muscular rear haunches give it an athletic stance that screams performance. But here's the kicker. You can get it in stunning two-tone combinations like obsidian black with a carbon fiber roof or pearl white with contrasting accents, which makes it stand out like a rolling piece of automotive art. People don't just drive this car in China. They make statements with it. Now inside is where you realize just how serious Geely is about competing globally. Sure, it's sporty from the outside, but inside it transforms into a tech sanctuary. The dashboard features a massive 45-inch curved ultra-wide screen that wraps around the driver like a spaceship cockpit. No separate screens here, just one continuous display for everything from navigation to entertainment. But here's the smart part. The system runs on Geely's latest AI platform with natural voice control that actually understands context, so you can control the climate, navigation, and media without ever touching a button. The front seats are not just heated and cooled. They offer a zero-gravity mode that reclines and massages you while the car drives itself on the highway. The materials are top-tier with Alcantara, real aluminum, and premium leather throughout. And the cabin feels more spacious than you'd expect, thanks to a completely flat floor and a panoramic glass roof that extends almost the entire length of the car. And here's the jaw-dropper. The Galaxy E8 comes with dual motors, producing 536 horsepower, rocketing from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.49 seconds. 3.49 seconds. That's supercar territory. The battery options include 62 or 76 kilowatt-hours packs, giving you up to 665 kilometers of range. And with 800-volt ultra-fast charging, you can add 300 kilometers of range in just 15 minutes. No wonder this is becoming the choice for tech executives and young entrepreneurs across China. In China, the Geely Galaxy E8 starts at just $25,000. 25 grand. That's less than a base Tesla Model 3, but with exponentially more luxury, technology, and performance. Geely has already announced aggressive global expansion plans, with the Galaxy E8 confirmed for European markets throughout 2025, priced around 35,000 euros. And with Geely's established global presence through brands like Volvo and Polestar, entry into additional markets, including potential North American availability, is being seriously discussed. If this ever landed in Western markets at anywhere near that price, it would literally redefine what people expect from an electric sedan. The Model 3, the BMW i4, the Polestar 2, they'd all suddenly look overpriced overnight. So what do you think? Could you actually see yourself behind the wheel of a 25K electric sedan that out-techs a Tesla and outperforms a BMW? Or does this sound too good to be true? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because in the next video, we're breaking down the 10 most advanced Chinese electric SUVs that are about to invade global markets, just like these game changers did. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one.